yesterday. It was already on the thing. It's already installed. The wheel giveth. Let's just give you a visual of that. So again, I have the issue of this is what I see currently. It's a bit on the small side. I will fix it when it goes into the options. Maybe I won't. Maybe this is just how we're going to have to experience Okami. Balkaneer.
It's always the person who lit up the room that just murdered. But I'm drafting and
One thing I always say about this game is there's a dedicated bark button. Yes. I almost wore mine out. I'm pretty sure I almost wore my circle bus out with this. Especially seeing as I never got that far in the game. I got stuck. Options. Controls. Comments. My controller looks nothing like that. That's the Steam controller. Options. Filter, sound setting. Sound setting, please. I'm going to put it down too much because the sound design in this game is absolutely gorgeous. Original settings? Aspect ratio. Loading screen minigames on off. Okay. Well, I do need display settings. There we go. Full scram. Oh my god. Look how fuzzy that is versus that. Fuzz. Sharp. Fuzz. Sharp. Graphic settings high. Like that. Cool. Yep. Control settings. I get a buzz. Mouse sensitivity. No. Only controller. Control, there we are. Right, so view map, POV, options, fan menu, Fleetfoot, celestial brush, listen, examine, bark, cancel. This menu is immediately right. Jump, confirm, bite and dig, tackle, main weapon, controls, continuing forward, movement cursor, map player. Cool. Right in the nostalgia with a little Okami. I either bought this ages ago or I got given it ages ago, but I have not played it since I was given it. But I played it on the PS2 before that. And as I said, got very stuck very early on. Long ago. A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honoured as a god. However, village was not without its dark secrets.
Hey,
Yeah?
John.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah. Yeah. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Until... when the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling these streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. A dedicated balk button. Balk, balk, balk. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into... the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared and showed his butthole to Nagi. There to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The 2 beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. that Shiranori refused to give in, with its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. What a long intro was. Same. I'd actually forgotten this. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Getting rubies today makes me want to hunt for all the shiny Venetians. Do it. Or one's my thing. Do it. Do it. Shiranori had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranori was no longer moving. Village elders gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranori let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Did a last little balk, didn't he? Had to. Yes. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranori's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. Tsukuyomi! The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranori's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. There was a shiny gelatin called Winry. There's a gift back in. Oh god. Scratch the memory cells. 20 cent. Canal. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. And yet you've done that. Well, you're an idiot. You done goofed. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. To that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. You've killed us all. Don't think he wants to. I actually don't think he wants to. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Of course, while the head bonks itself. Well, you feel like fucking kids' face experience. Except the problem is that was a grown man. Apparently Orochi was going to do it anyway. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Things I did not realize when I very first played this as a child. He's got tits out. That's okay, my bud. Why am I not surprised to hear that from you, right? How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. It's out, dicks out. My power has diminished over the years I spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Oops. Say she's my awakening. Yeah. Why did I never register that boob sway? What the fuck? That made Dead or Alive look mild. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. Doc looks like, what? How delightful to see that the saviour whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Boy's back. Really? Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Great, nap time. Gaiden, hello, welcome. They are beauty, they are grace, they are borkiful. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. I did not see that either. What the fuck? Apparently there was a time when I wasn't mega horny over everything. Or apparently this just completely went over my head. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Nip on, nip off, nip. Why did that never cross my mind either? All that was, in my mind was, Nippon. Oh yes, of course, Japan. Oh god, yeah. You are not wrong. She has got her ass out. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Would you stop wiggling your tits? What's this? Top window, peachy. Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. This is Capcom that's done this, by the way. This is all Capcom. Oh, oh god. Both the arse and titty windows are kind of peach-shaped. The titty window one, I think Honestly, I think when I first played this, back on the PS2, I'm pretty sure my brain just went, oh, those are just Peach pictures on her. Not thinking at all she's got her tits and her ass out. I have no words for that. None whatsoever for what the fuck's going on there. Okay. If you want to cause Capcom they're horny. Not if you look at only their recent stuff. Like, nowhere near as you'd think, you know, compared to this. You again. Wow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I'm playing Choose Difficult personally recommends as brutal as hard normal. They made the really clever studio, not Capcom. Maybe it was Capcom that published it then. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Quite properly, yeah. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that! I'm a wandering artist. Name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Got women into gaming. I will have a look at that, because I think if I tab away from this, it's going to be weirdness. Oh, now it shows that I've got a gift. Mobile Discord, you want to load up? Oh, she's cute. Go to studio name for Beautiful Joe games. Play the first Beautiful Joe. It was alright. But what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, though. You're gonna get smacked. What's you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Taking a nap. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. There's 4 of them? I only ever saw 3 of them. I think I bought for the first 3 of them and then just finished 1, maybe 2. Oh, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Some guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. I think you should always be covered in wolf slobber. Or, you know, wolf stomach acid. Either or. You regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword Denkomaru against you. What, his sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Dude, welcome back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, Okami. Beautiful Joe, Beautiful Joe 2, Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble for GameCube, Beautiful Joe Double Trouble for DS. Yeah, I only played the first 2 then for PS2. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Kadam. I'm gonna, you know, apparently lubricate my throat before I punish it. Why is it so dark anyway? Is it gonna fuck up if I do this? No, it is just going to go window. Where the fuck has my mouse cursor gone? I had to alt tab out of it twice. Blame you for this, Callie. Blame you for this.
My fault.
Yes. Chocolate clem-filled cupcakes. Eight individually wrapped cupcakes full of cum and pain. I'm in the bus and saying my child by eating shit. Well, it looks like it. Even more than the fudge rounds did. Oh, fuck off. Also noticed that Alt-tabbing has moved the resolution down again. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. That was, in fact, absolutely fucking awful. Ugh. Ugh. It's not out of full screen mode. Like, perfectly, completely. Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Kinky. As it free and the village will be reborn. Trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. Villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. Fruit, that girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. It's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh, there we go. I can actually do this again. Display settings. I can't change the display settings. So I actually should not ever Alt-tab out of this game. Well. Yeah. Whoops. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. We'd better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right pad to look around. It's called a stick. Or we changed your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Oh, it's inverted! Oh, it's all inverted. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you think that's a good thing? There we go. Filter. Huh. Beans! So much better. Why would you have inverted by default? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. Say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. The mirror known as my memory card. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here.
I love that they made it like...
Here's the mystical explanation behind it. Meta-knowledge.
I love that. It made me so happy.
Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. No! That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. No. Well, be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. No.
You just can't tie more than one save file.
I don't recall ever playing this before, but yes, apparently I have. No change decisions, fuck it with ball is the only rule. I am not one to use multiple save files, I never have. The only reason in Wasteland 3 I have multiple save files is because that's 3 different playthroughs going on. Again, the only game I've done that for solely because I want to refight certain bosses. Ah. Give me a Baldur's Gate 3. I don't mind other people doing it, but I will just keep saving over the same one. Quick save button is my best friend. Fine. I mean, to be fair, with everything that's happened to you, I'm not surprised. Look at those pots just waiting to be broken. You bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. Okay, switch it to mobile. I'll switch you to mobile. You know, anytime you see something you can break. And yen. Yen. And of course, my favourite thing about this. Bonk. As out of nowhere, just huge jump. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. I've said that so many times. Let's go check it out. Getting out that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. And press A again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Me. Booty. I will not get the booty. I'm a professional, educated gentleman. I will get the boutique. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. It's this missable treasure. Ah, many yen. Bonk. You obtained Holy Bone. I'm watching you lot. Amaterasu's favourite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. Listen. Ride, you play Monster Hunter with me, you are not innocent. It shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one has a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. Don't know who you mean. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but, god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Oh! Press L2 for map. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Look, don't judge a puddle by its depth. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, and then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. I love the brush's Amaterasu's tail. It took me so long to realise that playing the original. On both accounts. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologise for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, your Megami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Something just about Amaterasu sitting there like, huh? That was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? For my incredible god technique. River of the Heavens. This bit lagged the fuck out of the way. Wonder if drawing some stardust will get the river flowing again. Nah, It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Listen, good artist with ego the size of the damn sun. Yeah. At least he's, you know, confident? Oh god. Today I learned you can move the camera in this view. Small paintbrush energy. Oh, River of Stardust. So it really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing?
It's Dresden.
Oh, hi, Dres. Looking up at me. You obtained Astral Pouch. The OG on PS2, same. I loved it. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Dresden, could you kindly not try and eat my headphone wire? Thank you. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. That's probably one of the first games ever 100%ed. Nice! Start feeding with whatever food we can find around here. Very big person, the Dresden. Consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Fills kimonos a little bit apparently as well. We've got 100% and my wheat shit the bed and lost everything. Jesus. Sorry to hear that. I know exactly how that feels, because that's exactly what happened to me with Final Fantasy VIII. Still have the game, but my files. Yeah. Files. Do a new. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? You consumed dumplings. The pats? Many pats for Lydia. Many, many, many pats. Rich. Dough balls made from grain. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Balls. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Excuse you, I drew it longer than that. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like, Sure. I say it looks more like the Big Dipper. Oh my good god! And there's the inspiration behind Great Grey Wolf Sip, apparently. It's a freaking chinchilla. Or looks like one at least. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. With all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavours, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Sure, Sifrat. Yeah, that sword. Swing. I'm able to use that, may not get another chance, so I'll spin the wheel. Wiki says rat. It looks like fun. As Tatsuyomi, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. You're getting all these powers? Then you're just like that Shiranui. God, Easton, you've got no brain whatsoever. You know, the wolves who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. I will spin the wheel when I get to a save point. Isn't your dense? It's so dense. I've seen elephant legs that aren't as dense as Isun. When Shiranui died, the wolf powers split into 13 brush gods. It's crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. The movie rolls onto Okami again. I have no grudge against this game. I want to do the gamble at least once. Fair? Anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? I need to find a save point anyway. Let me see you slicing it in half by drawing a single line. Won't believe it till I see it. Too bad. Edit true anime style. God. Oh, he wants to add... I can't do it now because, yeah. Add to the wheel papers, please. Flywheel change. Whilst I'm tapped out, I'll spin the wheel now, so we'll see what we're going to be getting after I get to a save point. I would laugh if it goes on to Okami again. Sherlock.
Lad.
Might need to. Nah, don't worry about it. I will take another monster though. Yeah. Stretch. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. That's straight, yeah. Wow. Didn't think he had it in there, Furball. Considering what the time is, and the fact that my dinner's ready, I think after I'm going to find a save point, I'm going to exit this, I'll pause the wheel redemptions, and then I'll sit and eat and chat with you, and then I will Or to Sherlock Holmes. Like I said, this game is not going to come up. Yeah, true. Right, I will be right back quickly though. Hello, Sam. Gives each their own Reese's Klondike bar. Ugh. That's awful. Guess I really overestimated myself. Well, I got humbled quickly at least. Hey, Furball. I mean Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? You know what's weird? My username everywhere is Red. Mr. Red or Card Monsieur Red. My only OC is named Red. It's not part of my real name. Even weirder, it's not my favourite colour. My favourite colour is green. My favourite gemstone is the blue labradorite. My favourite room colour scheme is simply black and white, and yes, I am red. I mean, Malk has got nothing to do with my real name. Nothing whatsoever. Even if some people actually do still call me Mal. In that case, I think I'll tangle along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Mobile at it again. Yeah, there's no use to try and change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. Oh, fucking yeet is you. You're revived. But enough about me. Now you master the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. But I want to give it a stab. Also, oh good god. Oh, the... Why? Just why does it... Why the... The first person camera controls are also inverted by default. Your ability one day, you're always leaded to me. Whose burdens will you be sworn to carry in the process, however? What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument? Hmm? Yep. You have on your back? Well, press this, the X button to use its power against them, aka the square button. Look, Amy. Once you caught them off guard and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Spirit Globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. Ink bottle. We love a save point. Saving pointin'. There's one inside here, isn't there? That's all I was trying to do. Yeet. As much shortly after I went to sleep 2 days ago, first I had to have a full night right after you end up playing Elden Ring. How'd that go? I got to the capital. Actually, no, I've gotten to the Giant's Mountain after the capital. I missed the mirror? Or was the mirror just before this? That's it. Save. It's an OC by the name Shadow, but they have long since evolved to the more developed Scarve. They can't live on as one of my Palicos and Monster Hunter.